What does $1 billion really look like? In reality, it probably looks like this. That's 1 billion in binary, how most billions exist in the many large servers where they live. But we get it, what people really want to visualize is this money as cold hard cash. So, here is $1 million in $1 bills. And here is $1 billion. And since we've done all those, we may as well have $1 trillion too. But is this actually possible in reality? How many American banknotes actually exist? Well, there are 11.7 billion $1 bills in circulation, according to the Federal Reserve. But a dollar bill goes through a lot of wear and tear, whether it's little sticky kids' fingers, buying candy, being hidden in a sock, or whatever else people do with their money. That means the lifespan of a regular dollar is just under 6 years. 70% of all new bills, they're just to replace old notes that need to be taken out of the system. However, in the past few decades, there's been a huge change in the denomination of notes in circulation. All the bills are as follows, and this is in billions. 11.7 $1, 1.2 $2, that's right, there's a $2 bill. They're rare to see, which becomes a cycle. Since they're rare, more people are likely to keep them rather than spend them. 2.85s, 1.9 10s, 8.9 20s, 1.7 50s, 11.5 hundreds. There are some bigger notes, 500, 1000, 5000 and 10,000, but these are rare. All the notes that exist add up to around $1.5 trillion. So, what has changed? Well, if you look back at $100 bills, they now make up over 80% of all the paper money around. But if you went back to the 1960s, it was only 20%. That change can't be explained just by inflation, because most normal people aren't wandering around with a wallet crammed full of Benjamins, are they? The real reason is that they have become the standard global currency. Most of these hundreds are issued in New York, where foreign companies and governments are buying large quantities of dollars. They're typically sold in pallets of $64 million in hundreds. Sometimes, foreign governments in the developing world just keep a store of US dollars so that they can still function if their currency becomes unstable. But let's not pretend that dollars aren't the standard currency of international crime too, not just for drugs and human trafficking, but for networks of shell companies in extravagant tax evasion schemes. The US makes a tidy profit on selling all these hundreds though, so don't expect them to try too hard with a crackdown. If you would like more advice on investing of any kind, please give us a call at Holborn Assets, where we have over 100 UK qualified advisors who do this on a daily basis. So, if you're serious about investing, we look forward to chatting more soon.